Oh my god, what the fuck is this?
Can I just apologise for Wayland? He was the best player in the last round and turns around and says, I hate this mode. What? Just get on with it, mate.
Is this how smooth everyone's game runs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? Why?
Whose game? What game? What's happening?
The question is, why does it not normally run this smoothly?
Because
really
I had
fast,
a shit monitor. What
Oh.
is this?
Kinda
it's
like you're
speed.
playing
It's
on an
faster.
old console.
Welcome to
that's
Battlefield.
overclocked.
Oh, this is gonna be so fun. Oh,
Well, what did you change about your monitor? Was it like
I got a new
higher
one.
refresh rate or?
Yeah. Oh my god, okay, I just...
I need to get a new monitor at some point. I'm still stuck on 1080p.
Is it 60 hertz or is it more than 60 hertz?
1080p is for pros.
What was it?
But
I've
it's
got
also a faster mode,
got a
right?
21:9 1080p 140 hertz. I've had that for the last
monitor.
6 years.
Casually 1440p.
1440p is denk ik the soft spot.
It's a
Yeah.
good balance.
Yeah, it's a good middle ground.
Yeah, I think I'll be fine running 21:9 1440p with a 3070.
I play 1440p with a 4090.
I have a 3090 Ti.
3080 Ti.
3070.
I shouldn't do, because my bloody AMD employee
Yes.
will not be pleased. I need to get a new
Oh,
GPU.
you need to get.
Wait, you're an
the-
AMD employee and you have an Nvidia GPU.
In fairness, I bought it before I was officially an AMD employee, so that's
I
why.
mean, they didn't give you a new one, so blame them.
Yeah, exactly. It's not like. I mean, they gave me a badge and a T-shirt.
Okay, what you need to do is you need to take that badge, you need to open up your PC case and stick it on the Nvidia label so you seem to be fine.
I don't. It's gonna be hard because the Nvidia graphics cards are usually huge compared to AMD.
The thing is, my 3090's got an OLED screen on it. I can display my gamer tag on it.
Just put the Radeon logo on
It's just unnecessary.
Yeah, the Radeon 3090.
I mean,
Sounds.
I went from 60 FPS in this game to 144. So
Yeah, that's lovely,
Yeah.
isn't it? The change.
It's like, what the fuck happened?
Welcome to the future.
You could almost say it was a refreshing experience.
Yeah, high frame rates are always good, but obviously you need the GPU to do it.
I have
But-
a 3070 Ti.
Yeah, it's not a bad card.
I just need a new CPU because my CPU is fried.
I wouldn't play it 4K
Your
with that.
CPU is fried? What did you do with it?
I
Right.
bought a pre-built.
That's an issue, yeah.
Yeah. So I am getting a new case soon because my case is also like a small fish tank. And then
Well, I mean,
I need more fans because I have 2 fans.
You have 2 fans?
I have built systems with 2 fans that run fine.
Yeah, but like my CPU is always at 80, 90 degrees. That's not good.
That
Oh,
could
it's
be-
because it's in the corner.
They're
No,
like
it's
those-
not. It's glass, I think. The glass case. Is it glass in
It's
the
not
front or is it?
Is it
Only
is
on
it
the side.
is it an air cooler or a water cooler?
Cooler. But
Air coolers-
I think we still have a cooler. I think a water cooler.
Because
I'm not sure if Peter
modern
used it for
AIOs
his
are pretty
milky
good and really easy to install.
Well, Peter is gonna build it anyway. I
If
think
you
it's
have a
fine.
water cool block and have 80-90 degrees, then you have the water soon boiling. That's not good.
Yeah, your pump's not going fast enough, or the radiator's not
Yeah.
properly
Oh
cooled.
my god, I have to get used to this. Everything's so fast now.
I'm not saying water coolers or AIOs are better than air cooling, because some people get really good results with stuff like Noctua.
It depends on the case as well.
Yeah, it does. If you're using air cooler, you definitely need to have the right case. If
Yeah,
you're
if
using
you-
water cooling, you can get away with a slightly more restricted case.
If
I'm
you have
gonna
like,
get the
like-
You know-
7 from NCHT.
Ah,
oh, dude, I got the 7, with a shitload of fence.
I'm gonna get the
it
E7,
most likely,
so...
most likely it doesn't have a mist air filter in the front. That's usually the best type of piece you want for airflow.
Is the 7 the highest number of the
I9.
N6C cases?
No, H9, I think.
Oh. I thought there wouldn't have been a 9 given that 789.
I got a Corsair 5000 X IQ with the glass panels rather than the airflow version, and it's
I got the.
pretty good. It's a good looking case. I mean, I imagine the air cooler, the mesh version is better at cooling, but
I have the one lesser model, the 4000D.
So I built like a little system, like in a really small case, and it was like a fan on the front and one in the back that did the CPU cooling, and the GPU was like on the bottom, so the underneath vents could just like directly cool the GPU. It worked like flawlessly. It was an amazing build actually.
I just don't, I don't even know what's happening, because everything is so fast. I can't, my eyes can't keep up.
Yeah, now your GPU is gonna heat up as well.
Well, that's
It's gonna
okay.
be-
It has power.
Oh,
I
it's
think
gonna be a nice
with
heater though.
water
It's,
cooling you can get wrong.
I don't
Yeah,
know if Peter saves it or if you put it in his new PC.
did I just disconnect? I keep having internet problems.
Well, Peter really disconnected today when he gets jumped on his PC and pressing the power button.
Oh no.
So then it went poof.
So
Literally a power play by the cat.
I get with my water cooled PC mostly a few degrees over room temperature, and it stays all the time then. So then
Is it
it's
custom water cooling?
yeah,
not-
it's custom water cooled.
Yeah, my custom water cooling doesn't go over like 300 RPM for the fence.
Yeah, most of the time the benefit of water cooling is the sound levels.
Oh yeah, there's no sound at all.
So I
No,
get
you have the app on your phone.
18 fans, 4 radiators, 2 radiators for the graphic card, 2 radiators for the CPU.
Stop flirting.
There's got more radiators than my house has.
How much
I mean, that's
radiators do you
apparently the new
have? What do
place.
you need?
Yeah, that's a Corsa case, 1000D.
I
So
thought my
if I get
280 and
homeless, I can
420
move
was
in.
a
That
lot.
big is it?
Do you have to 1000D?
Yeah, I have a
Like,
1000D.
is that a case you need to have in like a double height room?
That
You can
function
put
as a tower block in London.
a mini ITX in and a normal ATX board, but I use it only for one board.
There are people that live in smaller houses. Man,
Yeah,
I've
If
got an
you
old-
left it in London, you could charge £2,000 a month for rent.
yeah, rent it out as a bed sit.
Isn't
Oi.
it the same in California though to rent?
Except it'll be in pounds, not in pounds and dollars, but
It'll be in a better currency though, you know. A good old
better
US dollar.
currency.
Under my
You do
desk.
know that the dollar is like
Huh?
from the Netherlands, right?
I have no idea about the history.
Thank you.
Okay, but it's true. So I'm just saying. I know it's the better currency because
Yeah.
we invented it.
So why are you not using it?
Because we like to be all inclusive and just went with Europe and it's just the awkward
mean-
man out.
But what did you have before the euro? Actual dollar?
Gulden.
What?
Translates into...
Gulden.
Gulden.
Wouldn't
Yeah,
what?
guilders.
Oh, Gilden money. Damn, that's ancient.
That's
Yes.
Yeah, no, calling something Gilden is very ancient.
It's what was it? I think the thing for the Netherlands is they're always the first to just define stuff out, and then they'll just leave, and that's the reason why we have New York and New Zealand,
Exactly.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Netherlands.
I think
Because
New
it
York.
used to be called New Zealand, which we now have a province for, and that's why it's called New Zealand. Like,
New Orleans is a French thing, sure.
yes, and they have
Yeah, the French,
Yeah.
don't,
New York,
French don't really
which
like
is
giving
called-
their stuff up.
No,
New York was
they
called
were
New
able to give
Amsterdam.
it up.
And
Oh,
New
they gave
York, New York is like a new version of York in England.
Yeah.
New
No,
York
it's,
was
it
not
used to
before
be
New
called
Amsterdam.
Amsterdam?
Yes,
Oh yeah.
and that's
Right.
why you also have Harlem there.
And I'm
Harlem
not sure why
and-
Boston in the US is not called New Boston, because we have Boston and Lincolnshire.
Because they want to be. Because I think they forgot that. You know.
I mean, you have Denmark, Sweden also in the
They
US.
just
So.
forgot.
Can you imagine if New York was actually just like from people from York? That would be so much more different. More different. That is a phrase and a half. Like, can you imagine if it was just the US, except it was just a bunch of Yorkshiremen?
That would be horrible.
That doesn't. That's how. Doesn't
I'm
sound
not
What
sure
sort
it
of
would
pizza would they make? Be inside a Yorkshire pudding.
I don't.
It's cooked, lad. What are you complaining about?
We'd also then have East York, East New York as well,
That's
and
isn't that?
it'd be in the state of Yorkshire.
Isn't
sorry,
that
New
just called
Yorkshire.
Jersey though? Isn't Jersey east or was it south?
I mean, Jersey's a island.
Oh,
Jersey is one of the Channel Islands off of France.
oh, okay.
Yeah,
Did
along
you
with
also know
Guernsey.
that the Netherlands has three different islands that are still from
In the Caribbean.
Yes.
Ah,
Are they
No.
also below sea level?
Same as French.
Huh. Probably. I don't know.
Have you ever been there?
No,
No.
but we are planning to go there this year.
Oh, nice.
But we are not sure which
Oh no!
island yet.
Mm. Okay.
So we haven't officially booked anything yet, but we
Yeah.
are looking into it because we want to go somewhere warm, but we also want it to be all inclusive and not in like high season because I don't want to be
Turkey.
stuck with all kinds of families. No, I'm not going to go Turkey.
Okay.
And then come
No,
home with like 20 million fake Adidases.
Yeah. You would love it, I can imagine.
But I'm not. I don't like branded stuff, honestly. Not really my thing.
That's cute.
Like I see people who spend like thousands and thousands on a bag that you can barely use because otherwise it gets damaged.
That's why you have a bag for the bag.
Grenade.
I bought this very cool exclusive. Well, I'm not going to use it.
Here I
you.
am, where I'm super happy with my very expensive backpack that I use almost every day. I prefer a backpack over like a tiny bag. I just can fit it.
Backpacks are more comfortable. If it's a good backpack, you can just.
I have in Lore days. They are really good
Well,
for
a
traveling.
camping bag, or
Thank
is that
you.
too much storage?
No, camping bags are good. Like, yeah, depends on where you're going. I can put 5 outfits and then all my toiletries in this backpack, and then I still have room for other shit if I travel.
I mean, badge
want-
aside, normally the good idea is to get a military thing because it's.
I don't think you want military bags.
Well, I mean, if
They're
you think
good.
about it, when something says it is, what was it, military grade, that means it's done by the
Cheaply,
cheapest. Yeah, done the cheapest by the person who would.
It's not luxury, and it's not a designer label. But if it's
Thank you.
hard wearing, and it,
Oh,
I think the thing
don't
is
get behind the fuck.
Military grade
Wireless-
sometimes just means that it's kind of
it's
cheap.
It's a little better, but usually it means they're very cheap because the military, you know, they want the cheapest thing that works. That's what they.
yes,
I
but
also like my
it'll be much more hard wearing than the cheap designer label, which is just made out of paper.
I mean, military stuff is made to last, but it's made
Yeah,
to
it's not
go
pretty.
through the rounds.
Yeah, that's true. But like if you see military grade in like stores, you don't really like they always are a little more like they're expensive, but they're really just the cheapest thing, you know.
Yeah.
They don't, yeah. They don't usually make it to last. They make it, you know, to look better. And to have the appearance that it was made for the military, essentially.
I don't know. I bought my son a backpack, a military backpack, to cycle his bags to school because he's got big books and stuff and his laptop and whatever. And it's done really well. I mean, waterproofing is always a problem over time. And if you're in the military, what you do is you take a plastic bag and you put your stuff in the plastic bag inside.
Doesn't that kind of get rid of the main purpose of a bag? Like how I put it, a regular backpack, because you're not putting a plastic bag to prevent it from your stuff getting wet.
Yeah, but the modern stuff the modern stuff is only waterproof for a certain amount of time, whereas you can replace it in a plastic bag for zero cost, right?
That's true.
And
Wouldn't
so long as it's tough and holds the weight,
I mean,
and reasonably comfortable to use.
The backpack I got came with like a waterproof cover, so you can put it on there. It has a lot of different colors. And then you have the waterproof thing that has also the illuminizing stripes, so like when it's dark and you're walking in the dark.
But a lot of these modern waterproof materials are only waterproof for a period. And
No,
whatever,
this is
whatever
an actual,
coating
like
it.
rain jackets material. You know what I mean?
Can you see fibres or is it waxed? Oh, okay, right. It is proper.
yeah,
It
yeah.
is very good. You can
Is it the sort of thing where you-
slightly see fibers, but on the inside of the casing, you cannot.
Is it the sort of thing where
Fucking shield, bitch. Jeez.
Wow, yeah.
yeah.
I was doing so well, running around, raping them all, and the fucking shield dozer just bashed me down.
Thank you.
God.
Things happen.
Really?
I had like a 15 kill streak.
Get good.
Get good.
I mean,
I see
yeah.
5 was
it
down.
sounds like a skill issue, you know? You
Yeah,
killed
yeah,
a lot
yeah,
of
we
people,
know.
but skill issue the fact you couldn't kill a single guy with a shield.
I mean, you do know it has a higher tolerance against explosives.
wait, who has high tolerance against explosives?
Dozer.
Dozer.
Or did he like subject himself to smaller explosives to build up his tolerance?
Yep.
Now he can
takes
just like
vaccine
hold
for
a
it.
hand grenade in front of his face and nothing happens.
Exactly. It takes a vaccine.
Damn, that's some
It's like with
impressive.
Poland, the more you swallow, the better it gets.
What did
It's
you
like
say?
what now?
It's true.
Amy,
If
Peter.
you eat honey from the area you live
Ah!
in, your pollen allergy reduces.
Well, I didn't heard the first part, so.
It's true of peanut butter as well.
Unless you have
If you're
anaphylaxis.
allergic for pain,
Oh,
well,
yeah,
if you're allergic for peanut
there's-
butter, don't recommend
there's-
eating peanut
Well, no,
butter.
but they're saying that if you feed babies peanut
Peanut
butter
Yeah.
early,
I've heard about that.
then it stops them being allergic to it.
Early, well, like 3:14 in the morning.
But you can do, but I think it's the age that
I
Oh,
think it's
so
introducing it.
when they're 2 years old and also at 3:14. in
no
the morning.
younger.
Nah, like
They're
Oh,
not a baby
two.
in 2 years.
2:11 in the morning.
So, Mary, what do you want?
Nice try.
3 babies.
I already had
She
dinner.
wants a pay
You
rise.
want 3 babies? Jeez. Alright, guess who gets starting now then?
I
Jesus.
don't want
No,
3
not
babies. Oh
best.
my
Speak for
lord.
yourself.
Pixel
Yeah,
nice.
but
Mike.
I already have 2 babies.
Let's ask Peter what he thinks
I
about
was gonna say, I thought you had 3 babies.
Well, we have currently a baby sleeping over. Her name is Lucy.
Oh yeah, you're sitting for Tom.
Yeah.
Yes. We are babysitting the dog.
The furry baby.
Yeah.
Furry baby.
But you're
So-
sitting. I mean, unless you have a standing desk.
I mean, at work I do, but I never go to the office.